Yo guys, what is happening? Welcome back to Mobile Games and welcome to another episode, or should I say a new episode, or should I say hopefully not a new episode because this isn't the regular Minecraft series, and that would mean there's something going on with the other Minecraft series, which would suggest that this is the new series of some sort. No, don't worry, everything's cool. We're on here on a new world today, kind of, like I do a lot here on the channel. I like to hop in new worlds quite often and try out new things, but we're here in a new world to explore a very special tool called World Edit. We'll get more into that later in the video. However, I really want to share with you what we got going on here. This is going to be a new series potentially on the channel, which I want to cover. And what is going on? Yeah, this is something really cool that I've been tooling around with here for the last couple of days, and I'm very excited to show you what I got. All right, so before we walk out those doors and before you skip ahead to the tour, let me just explain for 30 seconds what the heck's going on. I noticed our Wednesday videos haven't been doing as well as the Monday and Friday Minecraft videos, as they're sort of more how-to videos. I've had quite a few suggestions for people just to drop them, entirely, so that's what I'm doing. I'm kind of following what you guys are saying. You guys want more Minecraft. I know you do, because if you suggest it, you guys say it, so this is what you're getting. However, that does mean that we will not have any other games running on the channel at this time, which, to be honest, I'm okay with. I'm a big fan of Minecraft, and I never really get bored of this game. I might still try to incorporate some other games, especially in the future as new ones come out, but as of right now, I think we're just going to be sticking with this 3 Minecraft a week special. I know it's going to excite a lot of you, and yeah, so a lot of fun happening here, but this is going to be a little bit of a different series. Unlike the Monday and Friday how-to, this series is going to feature... There's a tree in the air. There's a tree in the air. This series is going to feature World Edit. I know what you guys are already thinking. This is looking pretty cool compared to every world that we've ever done in the past. We're going to be focusing, though, on this map, specifically building a California kind of themed world. I'm going to give a quick flyby of sort of what I've done so far, but I'm going to go into more depth here in a second. This is going to just be basically an update series where I come on, I update you guys on what's happening in the week. We may or may not build something, but it's by no means a how-to build or, a Let's Play series like the other city is. This is simply because it just takes a lot more work for me to, build stuff on here, and I don't know. I don't want to make full videos about it. I just want to kind of hang out and enjoy it. But every week I'm going to be coming on here, give you guys an update or some sort of build that we'll be doing in the world. I think it's going to be really cool and exciting. Anyway, with that in mind, I wanted to try to make this map as kind of close to California. And the reason why we're going with California is because I did a map like this in the past where we tried to build the Hollywood Hills, and it dramatically kind of failed. Dramatically? Is that the right word? No, drastically failed? Something. I don't know. There's a word there that's supposed to go before failed, and I'm sure you guys can figure it out. No, but it didn't do well. Like, the hill was bad. The houses weren't amazing. The layout was horrible. The scale was off. It was just bad. And at the time, I thought it was awesome. But now looking at this, I'm like, whoa. Anyway, so what I decided to look into to kind of fix that issue, because I still want to do a map like that, was World Edit, and this is what we've come to here today. So in today's video, I'm just going to show off a couple little quick things about World Edit. These videos, again, aren't going to be as long as the regular Shady Let's Play videos. They're probably going to be a little bit quicker and just kind of more brief, but I hope that you guys can still get a lot of inspiration out of them and an idea of what it's like to have a world edited map and something that's a little bit more cool. So this is on mods 1.12. There's also a couple other cool mods in here that I can't wait to show you guys. I don't have Voxel Sniper yet. I might still be getting it. But I have some other really cool mods. I might kind of show you them today even. But let's start over here. This is the bottom end of sort of the Malibu kind of style city that we're going for. It ends basically right by this white house over here. It's going to be a little bit of hillside houses, as I can, fit a couple up here and whatnot. But this is going to be the sort of Malibu area. And of course, there's a big mountain line that runs all through here. It's supposed to actually go east-west, but I decided to put it north-south just because it kind of models the Grand Theft Auto map a little bit better, which is what I sort of wanted to model because it's more to the scale that I wanted to operate at. So anyway, this is what we got, and we got a couple cool kind of Malibu-themed houses down here, a couple modern ones. They all drop down as you head towards the beach, and this is what we got for this area. And to be honest, I think these turned out really well. I'm actually really happy with them. Yeah, they look really good, and they definitely look like they fit in. This guy's got a boss house. You're looking down the beach. Anyway, I also played around with some custom kind of trees. I like the look of this palm tree. I'm going to be kind of expanding them and doing them all over the place. They have rotate commands though with World Edit. I'm going to go in more depth to this, I'm sure, in future videos as well. But basically, there's a whole bunch of really cool stuff that you can do as well. And Dark's going to like this one as curved roads. That's right. Every road from now on is going to be like majorly curved because it's so easy to do with World Edit. It takes me 2 seconds. I just set a tool to kind of draw a road, and I just run along and draw the road, and that's it. And it's very easy. I'm going to show you it all later. Anyway, I did want to go and show you guys what's going on here. This is a parking lot right here with some trees. I showed you guys the houses kind of briefly over there. This is the little like bathrooms, which aren't finished, but anyway. By the way, nothing's finished right now. I'm really just trying to lay things out. But anyway, I've got this nice little house up in the hills here, which is kind of a nice spot. I've got all these really cool hill roads going too. And I'm going to be detailing this all and making it look a lot better as we go. I've got this little house down here, as well as this kind of more modern one sitting up here with this like nice little lookout area. Anyway, these guys all have pretty cool views of the beach. If we go along the highway here, which looks absolutely fantastic in my opinion, you can kind of see that we go along the beach here, which still needs some work. You know, it's still got to be connected up with the road and whatnot. But we get to this really cool mountaintop, which kind of goes along here. Yeah, this is going to stay as all very natural terrain throughout here. It's going to be kind of, what's it called? Like a park or something like that. Yeah. This is where it kind of goes inland a little bit more off the beach now. And we head up into the hills a little bit with the highway. And now we're entering kind of where the start of like Los Santos would be. Now, if you've ever been to California or you know what I'm talking about, this is kind of like the Pacific Palisades area, the cliff houses. And again, this isn't really accurate to California necessarily. I'm going to be making a lot of certain modifications, and I'm not basing it off of any map whatsoever, just sort of off of what I know about it and sort of just what I've seen and, of course, the GTA map. So that's what we're going to be kind of working on. However, this is sort of that area. We've got a nice little motel here, which I had to add a sign for still. And we've got this nice little roadway. Of course, I try to leave lots of places to actually build things in these hills. It gets a little bit difficult, but again, they're kind of supposed to be up on the cliffs. This road goes all the way up here and up to the next level here, and there's going to be quite a few houses going all the way along here. A couple, though, up here in the makings, as well as this one down here, which I just finished. There's going to be more up here, of course, as well. This one's really cool with the big, huge kind of circular lookout point in this house. I think it's really cool. Then you can see the back or front, depending on what you want to call it, of these houses up there, as well as like a little main street with a couple little stores and whatnot, which is going to be going in down here. Also, nice big beach here, which I'm going to add some stuff to as well. And then we have this highway that continues along here, and it brings itself to an end right here. And basically, from here on out, there's going to be one sort of big mountain. Let me get my cursor out. That kind of goes up in here. That kind of goes pretty high in this sort of area. And then once we get around the corner, or not even around the corner, we're going to be heading into, I guess this road's just going to go straight down. And we're going to be heading into sort of the first sort of Hollywood Hills area. And it won't actually be Hollywood Hills, I guess. I'm going to look at the map for that one and figure out what comes first in terms of the different subdivisions and kind of just build my own little versions of each one. And it should be really cool. I haven't actually seen anything like this done in Minecraft in terms of, and I might be completely wrong about this. In fact, I know somebody did build a really cool Los Santos map. But I don't know. I feel like this model or whatever, I shouldn't even say that. I'm sure it's been done before. But I feel like this is going to be a cool attempt at building, you know, California kind of themed city in this. You notice I've also detailed these blocks out here a little bit more than I have on the inside ones, is because obviously the water and the waves would be hitting them, hopefully over time, making them a little bit more sandy. I don't know, trying to add detail where I can, but I'm going to be adding more and more detail to all the mountains as we go. But yeah, a whole bunch of really, really cool, you know, different areas and different houses and stuff that we can build. What I'm going to try to get done this week is bring this road down even further south, start to maybe work on a pier, which is what I'm really excited to do. Eventually get into at the airport, you know, the port like you have in GTA. And even have, you know, like a little Marina Del Rey area, and then we're gonna have obviously some houses starting the hills going along here. But yeah, if we take a quick drive back down the highway, I think it really, you know, says it all with the views and everything. I'm really just loving how it's looking at. I'm loving just driving down here, and I'm gonna kind of share with you guys real quick another mod. I actually featured it on the channel before, but I wanted to incorporate it into this world because I figured if we're going for modded, we might as well go all out. And let me even see if it works. I'm not sure. I haven't even tried it yet. But you know, we're just gonna drive down here to the other area. Real quick drive, you know, definitely driving. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like it's a really cool drive all the way up here, and it's kind of, you know, realistic and whatnot. So this is really cool. And here we are up in the north sort of area. And the other mod that I've added in, which I'm very happy to say, is going to be Archimedes ships. I know a lot of you guys have heard of this. Or sorry, it's not called Archimedes ships anymore. It's called Da Vinci's vessels, which is all cool. Anyway, this is basically a mod that allows you to put functional boats, airships, you know, anything that you think you'd like to see move, you can add it. And to be honest, I'm not sure if it will let us drive in this kind of shallow water. I'm going to have to probably go ahead and dig it all out, which is fine, whatever. But it will take me a little bit of time to get that going, so we might not be able to do anything yet. But we can have yachts now that basically operate, again, just like Grand Theft Auto, that you can drive up here. You can actually drive them, move them around the map. I think that's just such a cool feature, and I can't wait to add it. I think what we had to do here, and I haven't used this mod in a little while, so give me a little bit of a break here, but we need to add a helm, I believe. Something like that. Maybe add a couple more seats in there for people to sit on. I have no idea. Anyway, there's our boat. We'll add some glass as well. There we go. You know, like a little speed boat, and that should do the trick. Let's go ahead and see if it'll float. So yeah, assemble ship. It will assemble it, I'm assuming. May also crash the game. I guess we'll find out. gray wool. That is interesting. Maybe it's because I placed something above it. Let's try to assemble. Oh yeah, it's okay now. So, oh, hold on. Actually, everything's got to be attached. That's attached. Those are attached to that. Okay, this should all be attached. Now let's try this again. So now we've mounted it. Everything turned to dirt. That's not good. Actually, I think that's just a view. Yep, we are cool. Just out that window, everything looks like dirt. But here we go. We can drive boats around, which I think just for the fact that we can move things around and kind of change the ocean setting, even with cargo ships and everything, this is going to be so cool. So yeah, look at this. You can drive down the coast, and this is going to be a very fun world. So yeah, I think I'm actually going to end the video there. I don't want to get too much into World Edit today. I might go ahead and get into it more in the future video, but just because it's a little bit complex, I don't want to just start off here. It's not that actually, not that complex, but I have learned a couple of really cool tricks I can't wait to share with you guys. I do want to play around with building some more intricate structures though with it first before I even give you guys any sort of info on it. I'm still pretty new to it. However, if you guys have any suggestions for other mods that you want me to add to this world, I'm going to be trying to limit the amount that we have because I don't want to have any sort of issues with the world running. However, I am open to it, definitely. And you'll notice that the chunks are all loading now fine. Well, I've spoken too soon. But over here, the chunks are all staying fine because we're not on 1.15, which is really bad for chunks. So that's awesome as well, too. So the lag has been reduced significantly, which is awesome. Any suggestions for mods, though, that would actually help us build a city here and would help us, make this world better, enhance it, let me know, and I will definitely look into them. And yeah, I think this is going to be so cool, and I hope you guys are open to the idea of me doing this series just once a week, kind of talking about what's going on, and I think it's going to turn out looking really cool. So, yeah, I'm going to leave it there for today. If you guys did enjoy the video, please don't forget to go on below, leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys all in the next video.